It's been a few hours since Maho has gone. Um, don't know what's gonna happen. Starting to get panicky. I wish Kano was here. This is driving me crazy. I don't know when she's gonna return, or if she's going to. I, I just need someone. Where's Kano? He stayed behind. I think I should go look for him. Kano. Oh my gosh, Kano.
Oh, hi. Hello.
I was looking for you.
Oh, well, I just was in my room. That's all. I mean, I was actually coming to see you, so this is quite convenient.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you're all good, considering the princess left today to go to the end, entrusting you with what?
I am not okay.
You're not. What do you mean you're not okay?
It's been a few hours, and I've been panicky.
Anthony, it's been a few hours. This expedition, while the end portal is actually relatively close, it's I'm not sure if Maholia told you, but the portal is just southeast of the Cloud Kingdom, so it's not very far. But a few hours is not anything to worry about. You never know if someone got distracted. Maybe they stumbled upon some sort of monster they're having to slay, or maybe there's some sort of cool structure they're exploring. You don't know. There's lots of possibilities. Nothing you need to worry about.
But Kano, that's where our mom got lost.
Yes, I'm well aware, and I'm certainly very concerned for the princess as well. But I don't want you to fret just yet. We still have much time. And even before, when your mother passed away in the end, there was a bit of time before people even realized it happened. So I don't want you to fret about it now. Just give it some time. It could take, some hours, some days. I just don't want you to worry about it too much.
Okay, I trust
it's
you.
easier said than done. I don't want you to stop feeling, so just, feel free to feel as you do. Just, I'm here with you, and you're not alone. And we're going to get through this together.
Thank you.
Yes. I was not given any directives by the princess prior to her leaving. She simply entrusted us with the kingdom, and you especially. And so this is your chance to prove that you are indeed a royal.
Alrighty, close the gates.
Anthony, that's what do you mean close the gates?
Until Maho gets back, we should close the gates.
What kind of do you mean, the metaphorical gates? Because we don't have any gates in the kingdom. It's just a straight wall of nothingness.
Maybe we should build a gate.
No, Anthony, we're not building a gate. We're not building a gate in this community. That's not the way to go about it. Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, we're like the center of all the kingdoms, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Don't tell me you could... Yes, so we're not going to build a gate, and we're not going to build a wall either.
I guess we must stay open.
Yes, it's very important that we stay open. And, there's lots of things we can still do. I mean, we have a lot of potential opportunities. I certainly don't want to worry about it now, because I don't want to overwhelm you. But, I did mention the other day that it'd be quite a wonderful idea for you to spend some time getting to know, some people from other kingdoms. Potentially the nether.
Like the nether.
Yes, exactly.
So are you trying to send me up the nether?
What? No, not at all. I would never do such a thing. How dare you accuse me of such frivolous nonsense?
I am so sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate your apology. But no, anyways, I can't imagine setting up with the nether until you've actually gotten to know the nether people yet. So until that happens, that's not even on the table. So don't worry about it.
I don't mind meeting the hairs. I mean...
the hair...
I mean...
Anthony, it's the heirs. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I understand you're struggling a little bit. It's okay.
I don't mind meeting the heirs.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, we're probably going to wait to meet many people because, as is noted, it's just us. A lot of people went off on the expedition, including a good number of heirs.
Really?
Although I know that the it's actually I don't know because I know you stayed. I believe the Nether Kingdom. We should have. I think at least one of the Nether heirs stayed behind. I don't know if the other one came with or not. And then the Mermaid Kingdom didn't go at all, and the Cloud Kingdom.
I think you're a little behind on information.
What do you mean?
From the Nether Kingdom, it was like Princess Morgan,
Yes.
advisor, and then a knight.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'm pretty sure a mermaid kind of snuck away. You know that conversation we had?
Yes, and I received a missive that that the Hurlier got and she gave to me. So I made you aware of that. Oh my goodness, sorry. Not the old I just woke up a minute ago from my lovely nap. So we all good here. Alright. Well, at any rate, I have a few things I'd like to do today, personally, but I'm at your service as always, since technically while the princess is gone, I'm your advisor, purely. So if there's anything you wish to have me do, I'm more than happy to help you, or you may accompany me as I go about my duties I wanted to fulfill.
What are your duties?
Well, one's a bit more of a personal nature, the other is more executive. So I really had kind of like two things I wanted to accomplish.
Do any of
one
them
was just-
involve going to another kingdom?
Well, not at the minute, but we could certainly do something like that. I mean, I believe, I'm trying to remember exactly who everyone is again. I should know the heirs off the top of my head, but I'm struggling a little bit. But at any rate, I don't believe there's anyone who would be suitable to talk to at the minute. At least not right now. If the other heirs were there, I would feel more comfortable. I would take us to Nether, but I don't want to do it without the permission of the current Nether heir, because I know I can get away with the people who are usually there, but they're not exactly there at the minute, so it's a bit more tense. We could go take a travel somewhere to a kingdom if you'd like. We can take it just an expedition, and I can show you some place.
Oh yeah. I don't know if my holiest still has the book.
Which one?
I got one from the Winter Kingdom.
Oh, okay. About what?
They were wanting some books about history.
Oh, yes. I do. I remember that, indeed.
Oh,
I
perfect.
believe she received that as well. And I was told specifically by Advisor Era that that was something they were looking for, so I am well aware. Do you have any books that you wanted to give to them?
Not unless we have copies of them. There's this.
Let's see. This is a... Oh, I wrote this! I mean, I suppose we could, though, to be fair, it does kind of mention... I don't say private things, but it's well, oh, you're right, it's probably worth the history keeping. I don't expect the Netherians and Seraphs to look deep into my Enderboard.
That was
might
from the
seem a bit
Winter
confused
Kingdom,
by it.
saying they were going.
Oh, yes, but to join the expedition. Right.
Mahalia gave me those books before she left.
Okay. Alright, well, this one I potentially could see being valuable to them. This one, not so much. This is more for... Oh, okay. But, that's more than alright, I think. We certainly could go take a visit to the Winter Kingdom. I don't think they would mind. As long as I don't go into any of the places I know we're not supposed to, we should be fine.
Okay.
Alright, well, I suppose that's what we can do then. We can take a quick trip to the Winter Kingdom, and then once we've done that, I can give you a little tour of the area. And then from there, I suppose we can tend to either my more personal business, which I don't necessarily mind you being there for, because you wouldn't understand the context anyway, so it's not like anything to spoil.
Wow.
Well, no, it's I mean, you don't know everything about my life, because I have lived slightly longer than you, so it's a different sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
But at any rate, let me quickly go make a copy of this book then for you. Also, very sadly, I've realised I had plenty of little ally friends that were in here, and only one of them remains. I don't know who let the other ones go. But,
Ooh.
Are you looking at the book that's in here? Did you read it?
No, I just saw it. Kind of want to read it.
All it is just it's an invitation from the Seraphs to meet with Maholia at some point in time. I think they sent this before they went to the expedition, but I assume at this point that we'll have to wait until after they return.
Oh, I was there for this.
Or for the book? Or for when...
Oh,
Did they have a meeting going?
me and Maho went to the Cloud Kingdom, and we were like, oh, if you guys ever wanted us to, like, go see up there in the clouds, we would be happy to do so.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. So I suppose this is a formal invitation then?
Yeah. I have to wait for Maho to get back.
That is, well, yeah, possibly. I mean, maybe the heirs that are remaining would be happy to have you, come over and say hello. It's a definite possibility. Okay, then I suppose let us go to the Winter Kingdom. I think that'd be a lovely time.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh
See,
my
this is the
gosh.
castle.
It's so blue.
It is very blue. Lots of white and snowy peaks out there everywhere. Alright, so we can't go too terribly deep, especially without the other Prince's protection, but if you follow me, this is the front area of the Kingdom Castle.
You been in here?
I have. I've been here actually many times for a few different things.
Oh.
It's quite a nice place, all things considered.
Oh,
if you go
book
this way-
donations.
Yes, so right over here, this is where you can put the copies of any books that you have. So that book that we have with my copy of the end report, you're welcome to put it in there. Wonderful. Alright, and then this is their library, the main area we store here. There's a few books we can't access, but everything else we can kind of take a look at the very least.
Elven Law.
Oh yes, these are the law books.
1,000 Elven History.
Yes.
I was not aware of those.
Well, it's an important part of our history as it is. But yes, we do have these books here in this location, so they are kept safe.
What is that?
Hmm?
There's like a spooky door just sitting in the corner.
Oh yes, that leads to their dungeon. We're not
Oh.
allowed to go there, and this leads deeper into their castle, which I would rather us not go into.
Okay.
Because they're not here at the minute. And then right over this way, that is their throne room.
So big.
It is quite big. It's much bigger than ours.
We should really use our throne room more.
Yes. And then up here, this is sort of the next area we have access to. This is the lovely cafe. They've made
Oh
a
my
whole
gosh.
restaurant for people who are outside their kingdom to come visit and eat at.
This is very lovely.
Yes. Quite nice. But yeah, this is the castle from what I know mostly. I've been to a few other places, but again, since they're not here, I'm not going to share them for the reasoning of not wanting to spoil anything. But very good for you to potentially reach out to one of the Winter Heirs, perhaps the Winter Princess, and stage a meeting at some point in time if you wish to learn more.
Everyone's
This
castle
way.
is much bigger than ours.
Well, to be fair, it's actually quite small compared to ours. Ours
This one?
has a different type of architecture, yes. Yes, but this is a lovely section of the Winter Kingdom, and now you can say you've been here once before.
Scratch that off my list.
Exactly. And then, once we get a chance to communicate with the Nether Kingdom, then we can certainly go try and visit with them at some point.
It's time for your stuff.
Yes, alright. Then how about we go, let's take a little rest then first. And then we can get the night passed over, and then we can go attend to what I was hoping to do. Hello.
Hello.
Right. Before we actually go and do some things, I do have a room that I wish to show you that I have made inside the castle.
Really?
Yes, I was getting a bit creative.
Is it a secret?
I know we don't have an enchantment room in the castle, to my knowledge. So, I went ahead and found a place where we didn't have anything. So, right up here, if you go up this way, and then right in this room, you'll notice something different. Yes, you found it. Wonderful.
There's a hole in the ceiling.
Yep, so you see up here. It was already part of the tower. This whole structure was already here. I just opened it up.
Oh.
So now we have access to the windows. We can see out the kingdom in front of us. uses the natural architecture here, and then yeah, and then you can enchant things in here if you need to.
This is a good place to like to talk secretly.
I suppose so. I just didn't really think about it all that much, but it is a very good spot, I suppose.
There's also an enchantment area I saw next to the shops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but this one works better since we don't have to walk all the way.
I suppose that's fair. Princess doesn't know about it yet, but I haven't had a chance to talk to her, so it's unfortunate. But I thought it'd be quite nice, and I think it fits well with our architecture. So
It does.
wonderful.
Very lovely.
Anyways, I want to show that to you in case you want to make use of it at any point. We're going to take a little trip to a little town that I have found and have turned into sort of a little project of mine. What we're going to do is we're going to go approximately a bit southeast. In fact, actually be making part of the way toward where the end portal would have been, which is quite convenient.
We should go in the
In
end.
case we know. What?
What?
I thought you just... Aren't you afraid?
I never said I was afraid. I was just scared that she would have not come back.
Oh, so then you think you can go in there and come back instead of her?
I mean, I'm not saying she's not capable, but it's still dangerous either way. There's a big void.
Yes, so I've heard. I've never actually been myself. So I do wonder, but if nothing else, it shouldn't be something of terrible concern, I don't think. Here's all the chickens. Hello, chickens. Goodbye, chickens.
I just have a lot more skills than Maho.
Oh, I see. So that's what you think.
Yes.
All right. Well, I appreciate your honesty. There's a
Don't tell her I said
lovely
that.
tone of voice to have.
Did you know we killed each other?
When?
The meeting we had with Princess Morgan the same day.
Really?
We had a bow duel.
Oh, I see. That isn't like a. Did you like a quick draw kind of style where you?
Yeah, I accidentally
walk
let go
10
too
paces?
early,
Oh.
and then I
that's
killed
me.
her, and then she got me back and killed me.
But that sounds lovely. As long as neither of you died, I think. Well, long term died.
We made everyone panic.
Oh, that sounds. That sounds like a wonderful thing to do to inspire people, especially when you're about to take a big, dangerous expedition. To sometimes the two of you, I really do wonder. You're fine individually, but when you're together, you suddenly become quite abrasive.
Maybe it's just like
Also-
sibling traits.
I mean, I suppose so. That's sort of true. You're not exactly not sibling-ish, because you are indeed siblings. But I just never really realized that royal siblings would act just the same. I thought you'd be a little more mature, or try to, do other
Well,
things.
we didn't
like
really have
plan-
a parent that was strict.
I guess that's very fair. You had Princess. Well, not really even Princess. Heather was quite unusual, and
I was a
Not s-
baby when she left,
yes.
so I didn't really have
Well, yes. Well, I mean, Heather in this case, she was the royal who took over after your mother went to the end, and she was a real hoot from what I heard. Yes, I remember she was not a particularly kind lady. Still get cackling the fact that you've got mermaids rather than mermaids. So bizarre.
I have to take it off whenever I go to other kingdoms.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a
is
rule.
You don't want to spoil that, or is it something that the Mermaid Kingdom has specifically requested of you?
Maho requested.
That is very wise of her to say. And if we just go from here a bit southly, then we can reach the village that I have adopted, and it'll be just around the corner. All right, here's the village.
I protect Maho.
I suppose sometimes you do. But anyway, this is the village I've been working on. What do you think?
I like it. I like the little blue paths you made.
Yes, I used all the warp wood that we got on our expedition that one time. I used it to make a lot of the paths.
Oh.
Thought it was quite nice instead of just
Wait
making
a
it
minute.
oak.
This is from the nether.
Well, yes, it is, but it's not a nether substance. It's from the nether, but it's not something I got from the nether.
Wait, how does that work?
Well, because the structures, the one we went into, it has warped wood in it.
Oh.
So that's what I managed to use this all for.
Okay.
anyway, though, what I am going to do though is I have a certain memorial I'd like to make, and so
Someone die?
no, well, not recently anyway, and so I just need to find a good place to put it. And I'm either thinking like right there that current pen is, so it can kind of like overlook the water, or I could put it sort of like on a hill.
I think somewhere in the middle would be good.
Okay, so then should we put it like over there or over here?
There's a good area over here. Ah,
Is that?
I see a
What?
floating island.
Oh yes, there's one. I forgot about that. I've not actually gone to visit it, but there is indeed a floating island over there.
There's no easy way to get up there.
No, you'd have to climb up, I imagine. Which could take a bit of time. I want to make a memorial of someone who's special to me. I don't know if I should make it more of a symbol of them, or if I should make it as a physical representation of them.
Symbol.
Alright, I think that's fair.
Who were they to you?
A very dear friend who I lost much sooner than expected. I'd known them for quite some time, and they passed sort of without notice. So I didn't get the chance to really get to talk with them as much as I wanted to.
Was it Galaxy?
But no.
Oh, okay.
What?
They
Why
were
would
an
it
elf?
Galaxy?
They died.
What?
From the Cloud Kingdom.
How did I miss? What?
I heard about it today.
When did? What? Oh dear. That's Oh well, that Well, if that's the. What am I doing here then? We should be making them a care package or something to show them that we care. That's important, Anthony. Why didn't you say something earlier?
I just
Oh, dear.
remembered.
I cannot. This as well. All right. You know what, here, I'm just going to grab these things.
I should
Let's
really
go
start
back to.
filling you in first thing.
I think that'd be quite nice. Yes, actually, that'd be wonderful. I would love to be up to date on certain things. That's Oh dear, Anthony. The poor Cloud Kingdomites. They're probably so sad right now. It'd be horrible.
I didn't
Did
really
you
get
have
to
them-
know them.
Well, I suppose so. But even to be honest, I really didn't know her all that well either. But the fact remains that she was an heir to the Cloud Kingdom. That's horribly devastating. This would be something that would be of utmost importance to go and make sure we reassure them that the elves are there to assist them, and that if they have any need of anything, we will be there to help provide them with anything they need. That'd be dreadful. I mean, again, it's just imagine how you'd feel if your sister passed away, or if you found out that Annabelle suddenly was completely dead and not just missing. Just simply saying that, wouldn't you want some support, or at least someone to tell you that things are going to be okay if someone happened to pass that you cared about?
Yes. I should really start being more thoughtful.
Yes, you should. Instead of looking at that picture of yourself in your own bedroom. I make a good point. I do not dare to be standing corrected in that case. I think it's quite accurate.
I'm gonna go take it down.
But you don't have to take it down. I'm just saying that if you... I'm sorry. I'm being quite rude. I am just a bit irked that this has happened and I can't do anything about it. Let's see here. Well, Anthony.
Has anyone ever brought back the dead?
Where's that coming from?
I don't know. That just in case.
Not to my knowledge. No one here practices necromancy of any sort.
There's no magic possessed users here.
I don't believe so. I also don't think there's any sort of possessed animals that talk like people at any point in time going to be appearing here either. So, I think we're quite alright.
Okay.
Goodness. Okay, well, at any rate, what I mean to say is, what if you were in mourning? What would you like to receive as a gift from someone who wanted to extend their sympathies to you?
Something that reminded me of my lost one.
Okay.
Maybe a favorite food they liked, or their favorite flower, or
That's fair. Well, I don't know if we have any. There's no one we can really talk to about. Well, I mean, Theo might know something about Galaxy. You know, he's gone to a lot of kingdoms. We can ask him if he knows anything about her.
okay.
All right, let's go past to Theo again. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help us. We are the royal. Well, you're the royal after all. Actually, you know, Anthony, because this is a royal. This has become a royal duty now. I want you to spearhead this.
Okay.
It's a good test. I want you to lead this discussion. I will be right beside you, but I think it'll be quite good.
Are you around?
Knock on the door.
Knock knock. Knock knock. Oh.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hello?
So you know how you travel to other kingdoms? A lot?
Oh, you're right. Because we're a
Oh.
thing. That's right. One second. I can I change the settings of this thing? I can't remember. I don't think so. Never mind.
We could just
may have to
leave.
leave it for now. Yeah, for now. All right. Hello.
That was embarrassing. I'm restarting.
Fine, you can restart it. Everyone's gonna know anyway. Everyone already knows. They know you messed up, Anthony.
Yeah. Knock knock.
Hello, come in.
Oh, hello, Theo.
Hello.
As you know, this is my advisor, Kanoka, Chancellor.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you travel to other kingdoms a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Would you happen to get to know the people of the Cloud Kingdom?
I have, actually.
Did you know what Galaxy liked?
I remember she really liked, like, heavenly tea and cookies and stuff.
That sounds like someone
What?
from the Cloud Kingdom.
Yes. Very classic Cloud Kingdom behavior.
Is there something that is up, or?
Oh, we're just putting together a little gift basket
Alright.
as support from another kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah, I've delivered a few of those over to other kingdoms, so I can definitely deliver something over.
Okay. Wonderful. Then we will we'll grab some materials then, and then we can bring them to you, and you can deliver them for us.
Of course, of course.
We can get a little package.
Yes, we'll buy a package. We'll be sure to grab the materials, and then we'll come back here with the necessary things that we need.
Is it a singular copper coin?
Yes, it's a single copper coin.
Okay.
Okay, and then the booking call costs 2, so we can get 3 total.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wonderful. Then we shall do that, and then we will, once we gather the things, we'll come back and buy those things from you, and then we can set the package up and everything.
Of course, of course.
Wonderful.
Thank
Right.
you.
I'll be
Then,
here.
feel free. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, Anthony. Let us do this. We have a mission.
Mission.
So we can do one of 2 things. We can either, one, use the materials we already have, or the more fun option is that we go and find another sky island, raid it, and get the materials from it. What do you think? Which do you prefer?
I want to go to a sky island.
Okay, all right.
Do
Then,
you know what that one is?
let's- well, yes, this one's close by to us. I'm pretty sure we've been in here, but well, I haven't been inside of it, but I assume someone else has.
Should we go up there?
We can try. It's nearby.
Okay.
Oh. Well, this looks like a meeting area.
It does. There's also graves up here.
What? For who?
1, 2, 3. I see 3 graves.
Oh. Wonder what this is for. I've never been here to one of these places.
This looks like something we built. Look at the green. And the quartz.
Well, I'm assuming that much. I just don't remember this. I'll have to look back at the history. I haven't been up here. And I assume this is part of the architecture. I just haven't had a chance to look.
Okay. Kind of concerning.
Yeah. Then let's head down. So we need to find a good spot. Let's see. So Anthony, I'm quite impressed at how.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
you-
Oh my gosh, run
oh
away,
dear.
run away,
Oh
run away.
dear. Anthony. Actually, no. Enderman, look at you. I don't actually know why I look at the Enderman right now. I don't have a vote on me. That's actually really dumb. Let's go into Annabelle's secret place. Come on, if we can. Let's run. Okay.
Oops. My sandwich.
Wait a second. Hold on just a moment. Where did her crown go?
Who knows?
Who knows? And Anthony. Okay. You know what? You don't. If you don't tell me the reason, you don't have to. But I simply am saying, if you want to keep your sister's crown with you because you miss her, that's fine. Just don't hide it.
That's not the reason.
Well, then what is the reason?
I had to deliver it to her.
Anthony, don't tell me again. I don't think you know where she is. Unless you knew this whole entire time and haven't told me.
It would be a shame if I didn't tell you.
It would be very much a shame, yes.
Hello?
Oh?
Hello?
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 It hurts outside.
Understandable. Okay, can we, are you from the nether?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing here?
Is it not illegal?
I don't know where anyone is.
Oh, well, perhaps you haven't been told. Anthony, you are... This over here is Lord Anthony. He is the current heir in charge of the Elven King. If you wish to step in,
Hello.
you can. Don't step out. No, you don't have to be in the rain if you don't want to. But Anthony, if you would care to explain the situation to what is your name?
I've been called Sylph.
All right. Well, Sylph, pleasure to meet you. I am Chancellor Kano. This is Lord Anthony. Anthony, if you should explain to Sylph what has happened, I'm sure it'll be quite helpful to them.
Ah, yes. So, did you know about all the princesses going to the end?
No.
Wow. They did not feel under people.
I suppose not, but that's not our problem necessarily. But
Although, I was asked for more food and medicine, so maybe that's... Oh, I'm Sylph. I'm the farmer and pharmacist. Is that the word?
yes, that would be, I think, correct. Yes, pharmacist.
Okay.
Indeed.
All of the princesses and their advisors, well, most, have gone to the end. That is another dimension. That we don't know when they're coming back, but they were following coordinates that was given to them to hopefully find answers to stuff.
I'm quite surprised that Princess Morgan didn't tell you. I believe I was under the impression that she had told everyone in the kingdom what was going on, but apparently that's not the case.
Well, they don't really tell me much. I haven't been around too long.
That's understandable then. I'm also, I mean, I understand you probably are very concerned, but isn't it a part of a nether rule to not necessarily leave the nether?
Is it?
Oh, I suppose we don't know then. Well, like Anthony said, we are indeed the princesses and others, including Princess Morgan as well as Advisor Fang, and I believe who else? You said there was a knight who went. Do you know which knight it was?
I do not.
Okay, it could have been Knight Malachi or was it? No, it was I believe it was Lucario. I think was the name. Who went? Maybe, possibly. I should know this. I was talking with Advisor Fang the other day. But yes, everyone should be fine. It should hopefully be not terribly long before they come back. And if something happens to them, there's no need to worry about it now. These types of expeditions can take some time. So, yeah.
Okay.
But, I don't know how to do this. Usually, people in the Nether don't tend to fare as well in the overworld, so it might be better if you go back to the Nether. We'd be happy to escort you back to the portal if you'd like.
It's just for safety reasons.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you come from the what portal did you come through exactly?
I did find it was. I think I came out somewhere over there.
Yes, you probably. I'm assuming you came through the portal inside of Princess's Quarters. It's usually only reserved for those of us who are.
I thought that was a secret.
Well, at this point, it's not very hard. It's hard to keep a secret that is, really unknown. If you stumble upon the portal, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it's not there. This is.
I could feel
this,
it,
by the
so
way,
I got curious.
You can feel
Yes.
the portal?
I was born from nether plants. I kind of just feel stuff.
Yeah, that's a very interesting trait. By the way, we are elves. If you weren't entirely sure, this is the Elven Kingdom, and this is our castle. Used to be a summer home. We now live here because of a disaster that happened in our home. This here should be the portal back. I would rather not enter your world without permission from your heir at the minute. I assume you can hopefully get back to where you live. In the meantime, hopefully, safely.
I should be fine, thank you.
Of course.
Your Highness.
Nice meeting you.
Yes, and I'd encourage if you have any other questions. I believe Lady Karma should have not gone on the expedition, so you probably can ask her if you have any issues at any point in time. And she can most certainly reach out to us if you have any other questions about the overworld or anything. Or if you prefer, maybe you don't tell Lady Karma that you came out here, because like we said earlier, it's usually frowned upon for Netherians to come into the overworld, and I don't know how she'd take it. But I'll leave that up to you. You obviously
Okay.
didn't know, so I think we could plead your case, obviously, but just as a heads up.
Alright, thank you.
But of course, pleasure to meet you, Sylph.
I was not aware the portal was there.
Well, yes, I suppose, well, as the current de facto ruler of the kingdom, I think it is very important that you note, this is the resident nether portal. We have it here as a means of being able to reach the nether, if need be, because we are their allies, and this is how we've managed to get connected with them in the past. We
Interesting.
created this portal, Anthony.
Yes?
Don't you dare think about going to the nether without getting my permission first.
Okay.
Is that understood?
Yes, Chancellor Kanoka.
Thank you, Lord Anthony. Alright, anyways, we've gotten derailed. Interesting though. Most of the people from the nether I've met have been quite well versed in etiquette though, but I suppose they've all been advisors and knights and things. So, first time meeting someone who, hasn't been
A commoner.
around.
Meeting a commoner.
Yeah, basically. Especially because the Elvish Carpenters are quite, I don't know, they seem quite literate to me. They're not like reading off, Shakespeare or anything, but they're certainly reading, other material. We were going to go to a sky island, so we could go get materials to give to the gift for, Galaxy, in memory of her, right? That was the plan.
That's right.
More than...
A house.
Yes. Right, and then we are here. Okay, alright. Let's grab all the things we can use for Princess Galaxy.
These doors are open.
Oh. Well, they might have already been open there. There are things here. There's actually a few tools in here, along with some bones and redstone.
Ooh.
What did you find?
Heavenly tea.
Wonderful. That will be very useful. That is exactly what was ordered. Oh, look, some copper coins. We can use those to pay off the bill we'll be accruing. Let's see here. We've got some buckets.
Pumpkin pie seems good as well.
Okay, let's head back to the village then. And then from there, we can get the gift packaged and purchased.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna dump a bunch of stuff out of my room real quick.
Okay, no worries. I'll wait for you out here.
Okay.
You're good now?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Let's go talk to Dr. Thea real quick. Anthony!
What?
Sorry, you didn't even knock.
I'm purchasing
Hi.
a package.
That's it. All right. Hello, Thea. We've managed to.
Alrighty.
Anthony is just here to. He's going to buy a box and a book and quill, and we'll have them
No
ready for you.
worries.
You know, this is a message of empathy toward the loss of royal heir. So.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
What? It's not Anthony.
Is that a secret?
Don't shy away. I don't think so. You're the one who told me.
I heard it from Maho.
Was it in confidence?
Yes.
Oh dear. Well, cat's out of the bag now. Yes, we've heard word that Princess Galaxy was killed.
Oh.
Or died, rather.
I don't know how to feel.
Nor do we. It's a very tricky situation, to say the least. So what we can do is just, you know, seek to make the most of what we have.
I've been very close with the clouds as of late, so hearing that news is very heartbreaking.
I'm very sorry for your loss then,
Mhm.
Theo. I know you've gotten to know a lot of people in the kingdoms, and if you knew
Yep.
Galaxy, then
Mhm.
it's hard to. Do you spend a lot of time with her?
Most of the time, yeah. Besides the times that I have to bring over notes and stuff, but other than that, yeah, we've hung out a few times.
I see. So is that
Mhm.
how you knew so much about what she'd like?
Mhm. She did give me a tour of her castle when I first went up there, so
Can you
or at
proofread
least
this?
what she could
I
actually
suppose.
show.
I can have my note. I understand.
So,
Wonderful. Anthony, that is a wonderful message. Everything seemed to be of note to me. I think you've written everything quite well. Is there anything else? Oh, nice pumpkin pie. And it's around o'clock. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I did make some sweet berry cheesecake the other day. Perhaps it would be quite nice
Mhm.
too.
I do know they love their sweets, so definitely send over the package.
Thank you. That's much
Mhm.
appreciated.
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
Again, we're very sorry for your own personal loss, Theo. If there's in the coming days with the princess and lights gone,
Mhm.
I know our kingdom is also a few people shorter, and so if you have any need of anything, Lord
Of
Anthony and
course.
I are more than happy to offer you any support that you may need to.
Of course. I'll definitely holler over.
Wonderful. Right.
Mhm.
Well then, I suppose
I
we'll
do
leave you
hope-
to it then.
Yeah, I do hope my cousin's safe, though. That's the thing.
Your
So-
cousin. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
he-
right. Yes, Craig is your cousin. I
Mhm.
forgot. I hope so too. I think the expedition will be quite all right, but it
Mhm.
is going to take some time to know and hear from them. So
Mhm.
we'll just have to be patient.
I am learning to
Well-
be patient as well.
That's good.
Well, I will. Suppose we will see you later then, Theo.
Mhm.
Thank you again.
Yes,
Of
thank you.
course, of course.
Well, that was a. Was not expecting the day to turn around quite like that. We got a lot done today. To be fair,
Very
we,
productive.
yeah, I was not expecting this to be so productive. We happened to, we touched base. We gave you a tour of the Winter Kingdom. We met a Netherian and helped them get back home. We built a statue in my village, and we gave a gift to the Cloud Kingdom.
I'm doing such a good job. Would I be considered the prince right now?
I don't know if I want to go that far yet. You know, it's
Okay.
still it's possible they might come back tomorrow, and then at that point we don't get your hopes up. you know,
Okay, I'm in training.
perhaps something we should think about in the future. Well, until confirmed dead or otherwise, I don't think there's any reason to make you a prince yet. The only time that would happen is if you got married.
Ooh.
Which,
And
you
that
know,
won't be
if you-
happening anytime soon.
Definitely not. For sure. Definitely not. Not at all. Anyways.
What?
Nothing concerning. Well, I think with this lovely evening upon us, I'm going to tear you off to bed. But, if there's anything else you need of me, Lord Anthony, I'll gladly serve you before I do so.
I think I should show you something.
Okay.
In my room.
Alright. I can, see this, I suppose.
If I tell you this, you promise you won't freak out or go hunting for this person?
Unless it's a threat to the kingdom, I can only promise you that I will. If it's not going to damage the Elven Kingdom with the revelation of this secret, then I will hold to my word, and I will not act on this information for your sake.
Okay. It's not really doing any harm to the kingdom. Unless I take the throne.
Oh?
So, if you look in here, I have a bunch of stuff in the corner. All of that is Annabelle's.
So you do have the crown?
Oh, yes. I was gonna give it to her as like a peace offering to come back.
Anthony, are you really sure that you actually have found her?
I literally had a whole conversation with her. I've been to her house.
When? When did you go to her house?
The day we were searching for her?
Anthony, going to her house and not seeing anyone there is not constitutes having a conversation with her. That doesn't count you going, she's right there, and her not actually being there.
Night Kaya was there. We talked to Annabelle, and she wanted to stay a commoner. Me and Princess Maholia, have decided to let her be, but like...
Princess Maholia knows about this?
Yes.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Because I thought you would go after her.
Well,
But I'm going to make her sign this book.
Oh, well, that's drastic, but I mean, I suppose I understand your intentions.
Yeah, and that's what Princess Maholia left her for her after I told her.
That's, alright. Well, if you have indeed found Annabelle, and I've spoken with her, I suppose it's not my place to intervene in her own affairs.
She left the kingdom because of us. She felt outcasted.
Well, I can hardly blame her. It's just, unfortunate nature of the way things are for the elves. But
I'm trying to make it up
That's,
to her. I'm not gonna force her to come back.
I think that's a smart plan, especially if this is something she's so willfully chosen. At least she's safe, and hopefully out of harm's way.
She did say if you or Maholia went to go find her, she would go into hiding again, but like even deeper. I was supposed to keep this a secret and just deliver this and let it be done.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know.
I just didn't want you to go crazy, thinking that something terrible has happened. She's A-okay.
Well, thank you. I was worried. I didn't want to do too much on it because I didn't want to frighten anyone, but I was concerned. So this does help to alleviate my worries, but just let her know that we care about her. I know Princess Maholia has in mind to make some positive changes to the kingdom. It just takes a long time for ourselves. We live for a long time, so changes don't come quickly.
Yeah.
So it's going to take some time to adapt the kingdom to a different structure of royal living. But I suppose for now we don't have to worry about it too much. I'm just glad to know she's okay.
We won't need her until something bad happens where I'm the only one left here.
Right, which at this point is not a concern of ours. We will be more than fine. You'll be more than fine.
Yeah, I have you.
Yes. Yes, you do. I'm glad you know that. Right. Well, now that I can go to bed with a bit of a lighter load on my mind, then I think I shall do so if I am allowed to take my leave.
Yes, I will be retiring as well.
Wonderful. Well, Anthony, I wish you a good night, and I suppose I will talk with you soon, and we can continue to discuss what we wish to do during Princess Maholia's absence.
Yes, indeed.
Wonderful. Right. Then, salutations, good sir.
Goodbye. Long day, but we had a good day. I hope I'm not regretting this, telling them, but I think they should know. It's for the best.